got the stash. I got the stash. So what we got right here is Paczkis from Racine's, a well-known family bakery. We have blueberry and cherry. Now, cherry only comes around about Fat Thursday, Fat Tuesday. You know, right before Lent.
Fat Thursday?
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
That was.
What's just Fat Tuesday?
Fat Tuesday or whatever. Right? It's a sign in there that says Fat Thursday as well. So. But we have blueberry. Now, blueberry you can get here all the time. Cherry, it only comes around during a special time of the year. But so this is our first product. Now we're on our way to our second stash house. Mm-hmm. Another well-known established bakery, Webers. It's been around for a good 60 plus years. Mm-hmm. So let's make it.
Let's do this.
Yep.
He got it.
Now, one thing about Webers you should know. Around this time, when it is Paczki season, that place is a madhouse. So what we got here is basically whatever they had left for today. The one thing about Webers is, once it's gone for the day. They will not make any more for the rest of the day until the following day. So unfortunately, the ones that we really wanted sold out within the first hour when they opened up at 4 a.m.
Oh no, which ones?
We have custard and a new type that I've never tried and I'm willing to give it a shot, cheese flavored.
Oh no. These are going to be bad.
Yeah.
This will be interesting. It's not going to be a fair comparison, though. That's the only thing. Yeah. Because I'm pretty certain that we're not going to like these. We'll have to come back at a later date to get the ones that actually we would probably like. And yeah, we'll see. So we'll do that in a second. I'm going to dig into the Paczkis real soon. But in case you don't know what a Paczki is, here's how to spell Paczki. That's fun. It doesn't look like Paczki at all. It looks like Paczki, but it's pronounced Paczki.
Paczki, yep.
I'm way taller than you, by the way.
I am in the part of the couch that's sunk, so
there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a little bit further behind me. Yeah. A Paczki is Polish donut, except that it's made with a higher percentage of fat, like lard. And it's it's fried. This is fried yeasted donut filled with many different types of things, like fruit, custard, apparently cheese.
Cheese, yeah. So
I don't know about this cheese one.
We got two specifically from Webers that we've never tried before, and that is custard and cheese. So
it's because Webers is a very, very, very popular bakery here, so they were sold out by 8 a.m. today. Webers only does Paczkis for the Easter season. They only do it for Fat Tuesday, just before Lent. Mm-hmm. But Racine's is a traditional Polish bakery, and they have them year-round. The only thing they come out with is
unique Paczkis. Like the cherry one is only around Easter.
They have a couple other ones that only come around for Lent. Oh yeah, rose hip.
Rose hip ones.
I love rose hip.
What else is there? They do plum. They do blueberry, strawberry, raspberry. They also do their own fresh strawberry versions as well. Oh yeah,
the fresh strawberry ones are like to die for. Think about like a strawberry shortcake that you've had recently, but with like the freshest strawberries and cream. And oh my god.
They cut the Paczki open like a sandwich, and then they put the fresh strawberries and the whipped cream, and then they put the rest of the top on there.
They are extremely hard to get because they usually make a very small amount of them. Both Racine's and Webers do, and they're usually the first thing to go.
Yep.
So we have to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to go get those. And as much as I love Paczkis, no. So let's try these. Okay, what do you want to try first? Do you want to get a knife and open them up?
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, we're going to go get some utensils and go do this thing.
All right, so.
We have a kniffy.
We have a kniffy.
We're in our living room, by the way. Because the little man's sleeping, so we don't want to do this in the kitchen. Yeah. Go.
So.
All right, let's hope this one is cheese. Get an idea what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so it's cheese. Mm-hmm. It does look like mascarpone, doesn't it?
Yeah. But you see
how much very good, though.
Filled into the sucker.
Yeah, see all the bubbles? That means it's a yeasted donut. Mm-hmm. It's really heavy, too. Yeah. These things each weigh like half a pound. You want to take your first bite?
Yeah, okay. So, first time not trying something I normally get. That is not bad.
Really?
It is not bad.
Cheese?
I just come for me. I am a very picky eater.
You are an unbelievably picky eater.
Yeah, but I bought the bun bar. I didn't get the frosting.
Oh, that's like the big. Oh, the frosting is. I don't really care about the frosting. Frosting's just regular frosting.
I am not. Wow, this actually drew me off.
All right. Well, now that you're feasting, well, I'm gonna try it now.
If I can eat it, you can eat it. Oh my God, really? Eat it.
Stop. Oh, it's cream. It's cream cheese. It's like it tastes like a frosting that you put on a carrot cake.
Yeah.
Cream cheese. Yeah. It's just cream cheese. I was thinking it was like mascarpone or something. I was like, oh, this is gonna be all curdled and gross. It's really, really good. Good job. I was really mad when you got it.
It was a very quiet ride for a bit. But husband scores one.
Because I didn't think it would be a fair comparison. I didn't want to like throw Webers under the bus unneededly.
No. If you ever go to Webers and you want to try their standard stuff, the strawberry flavored, raspberry flavor, they do apricot. The plum one is actually really surprisingly good. And then they just came out with an Oreo.
I want to try the Oreo one.
Cookie and cream one. Now, I pre-ordered that for my coworkers on Tuesday, but I got 3 of them. So I will leave one here so she can try it later for tonight.
I'm going to hold off eating anymore because we have 3 more to try.
Yeah. So.
All right, let's try this.
All right.
Now that is a clean dissected area. Look at that.
It's custard.
That is definitely custard. You see how much filling they put into it.
Yeah.
We're not known for liking custard here, so I'm interested in how
Unless it's frozen and from Andy's.
Yeah, frozen custard is our jam.
Yeah. You can find Andy's over at 79th in Harlem and LaGrange Road.
Like 4 locations.
Okay, I gotta take a second bite for that.
Look at all the powdered sugar that came off of that thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to memorize Dirty 4. Now I understand why Liz likes these so much.
Oh, you like the custard?
It doesn't. It's not bad.
I'm very surprised about this. You normally don't like custard at all. Who are you? Are you my husband? Did we get married? Do I know you?
Subject knows too much.
All right. This looks chunky in comparison.
I took multiple bites. I don't want to hear it.
It smells really sweet.
Yeah.
It's not a super good custard because it's a little broken. It's a real custard though, so
It's not bad.
it's not great either. But I don't like custard.
Yeah.
The only custard I've ever liked was my mid-Michigan people will know this. The only custard donut or custard anything that I like was from the custard long johns at Quality Dairy in Lansing, Michigan. Those were my jam for a little while. The Bavarian cream ones are always the best, but those ones are pretty good. But the custard is breaking a little bit, so it's getting a little curdy. But it's a real custard, so that's helpful. But just the doughiness of this is really good. It's very heavy.
Yeah.
Very heavy.
All right, so now
On the next one.
All right, now we're going to the big dogs. Racine's.
So Racine's.
Now this is blueberry.
I love blueberry anything. Blueberry, I really wish I ate more of it as a kid. So you can see the filling difference between Webers and the filling difference between Racine's. Racine's, the filling is not the star of the show.
It's the dough.
It's the dough. Yeah, this dough. And I'll tell you what, just by weight, this is probably twice as heavy as this. This one, I always tell everybody, this is like eating a croissant with filling. I'm so excited for this one. Ready for this one?
Yep. It's
one of my favorite flavors. I love their dough. It's so light and airy. I don't feel like I'm gonna gain 100 pounds by eating this.
And that's how you go through a dozen and realize you made a bad decision.
Then you do gain like 100 pounds eating this. Oh my god, I love these so much. I'm getting powdered sugar all over me, but
yeah, and all over my clean floor.
Do you want to do it now?
Yeah. Really?
What?
That's the woman I married, people. And I love every minute of her.
If I don't go after it like an animal, you don't. Who am I?
Yeah. All right, so I'm not big a blueberry person, but I'm willing to try it.
I think you're gonna love it, honestly.
Let's spread it around right here, right there, a little bit right there. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Blueberries never really get all that sweet, so it's not super sweet, even though it's sitting in like a sugar gel.
The best thing about it, you can still, when you're eating the filling, you can still bite into half smashed blueberries in here. That's what makes it so wonderful. You still get a little bit of a smashing of the blueberries.
You get the feeling of it. It's the dough. It always comes down to the dough for me. All right, so we are 3 down, 1 to go. That was our blueberry, and now we're gonna head on to the chocolate raspberry.
Jesus.
Right.
Now that is the cherry with a...
It's a chocolate. Oh, did I say raspberry earlier?
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
Cherry.
That is cherry with a chocolate swirl and frosting on top. I love me some cherry.
Cherries are the best.
They only come down
Oh
once.
no. Oh, we got a dud.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, there's a little bit of filling over there.
Yeah.
This one looks like it baked weird.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Oh, and there's no filling on the one side.
So let's get the word
This
out.
filling is barely in there. So why don't you go ahead and take your bite first.
Okay. Yay.
So this is what I'm talking about. It's the filling is kind of in there, but it's kind of all over the place. It looks when we just kind of got a dud on it may have been just baked wrong.
Yeah, big wrong. Like it separated itself from the crust. Jesus Christ, it's all the way back there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here we go.
Here, let me have a bite. Don't hog it all.
Right.
Jeez. The filling left. There's only this much. Oh, there's a cherry way the hell up here.
Yeah, there you go. See,
All right.
boom, yeah.
Let me try this.
Because I care. The chocolate and frosting.
I don't like the chocolate or
Yeah.
the glaze on top
Yeah.
of it.
I think that's a first for this year. Last year they just put a frosting on it.
I like powdered sugar. It's my favorite outside or plain. But sometimes I think the outside detracts from what's inside, including the dough. Again, this is really nice yeasted dough. It kind of springs back when you touch it, which means it's well cooked. It's just so tender. The outside is a little chewy. Which is what I like. I prefer Racine's over Webers. Webers has it in the filling area, but Racine's has it in the dough area, and I appreciate the dough more.
I can just imagine if they merged together.
Oh no. That'd be the end of my waistline. Not that I really have one right now. This is awesome. Do you want another bite?
No, you can go finish it up. We got the other half of those.
So here you have the cross section of Racine blueberry, Racine cherry chocolate, Weber's custard, and Weber's cheese punchkis. And you can definitely, if we get a little bit in here, you can see these lovely little air pockets in these ones. And they're a little bit smaller on this side, which just means they had a different rise times. These ones, and I think just due to the filling, these are far more dense. And even their structure on the crumb is far more dense than Racine. Racine is definitely lighter and airier, and the outside is a little bit more chewy than these. I would definitely say that these are two totally different, like classes of, or two totally different categories of punchkis. So if you were going to be like a punchki connoisseur, you gotta try both, I think. I personally prefer these two over these two, not just because of the filling. How do you feel? Which one's your favorite?
After carrying off my completely covered powdered shirt, I always will like Weber's. Weber's is a standard. Racine is really good. I like Racine's because you can get the punchies all year round. But Weber's, when it comes to it, you got to go for the trademark strawberry, raspberry, you know, stuff like that. But I would go ahead and choose Webers.
Webers? Why are we always different? We're always opposite. We don't like the same teams. We don't like the same hardly nothing. We're always opposite. Almost always. Yeah, we're opposite on pretty much everything, including apparently Paczkis. So these two are Matt's, and these two are mine, and he is not allowed to have mine. No, I'm kidding. He can have mine as much as he wants. I will say that the cheese one was the most surprising out of all of them.
Yeah, it was.
It was surprising that this one hardly had any filling, and that was disappointing. But this one was by far, it's just cream cheese frosting, if you will, on the inside. So yeah, crazy, huh? So happy Fat Tuesday, everybody. We're also going to show you guys what else we've done for Fat Tuesday outside of our tradition of eating a Paczki. We went to Hofbrauhaus here in Chicago to celebrate Mardi Gras. It was bizarre, but fun.
Yeah,
it was just weird.
And we tried new things there too.
Yeah, we tried some food. I don't remember what we showed, but we'll put in what we went to go do right here. We went to the Hofbrauhaus of Chicago in Rosemont, Illinois, to experience their version of Mardi Gras, and it was so much fun. So I wanted to take you guys along with what we went and did. We just got back home from doing this, so I hope you really enjoy what we went to go see. It was really loud, so I'm going to be playing some music over what we did go see just because it was so loud it kind of blew out our microphone. Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. See you guys in a second. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. Please feel free to leave a comment. Tell us what you like, what you didn't like. If you guys are from around Chicago area, which bakery do you like the most? Are there other bakeries we should try? Things like that. Let us know in the comments below. And as always, hit that thumbs up. We love you guys. And we'll see you on our next adventure. Bye.